Good morning, collective. Got my painting t-shirt on, but I've not been painting, I've been in bed. Angels, you're here. Look at my chubby checkers. Angels, come into my space, please. Protect me during the reading. I haven't been on for a while, but I was guided to come on this morning. So I'm like this, and that's it. I don't know where we are in here. Shaman music, I think. So yeah, I've not long got up. So excuse to get up, but it's real here. And I wanted to come on and say hello, how are you? I've been sleeping a lot better than I have been. So I needed to rest. I don't know what's the matter with me. But yeah, I'm back now. So angels and ancestors, come into my space. Protect me during the reading in Jesus' name. Amen. So yeah, like I said, excuse to get up, but sometimes it's better when I'm like this. When I'm half asleep. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whatever. And I'll do you some letters first. Then I'll do your messages from your angels. Excuse me. And then I'll see where I am guided. My angels again. They are, aren't they? Yes, look, angels, hello, good morning. They know I've been struggling lately. But listen, I can't keep moaning about it. I've got to get my arse in gear this morning and start coming back on here again. I've got to do something different for you. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to. Won't be tarot. I still give you your angel messages, but we need to do something different because it's getting a bit stagnant. And I don't like being like other people, and I don't. So I want to think about doing something for you that benefits me as well, because I am a collective if you haven't been here before. And I'm only here to keep you uplifted and positive. But to be honest with you, it's not keeping me uplifted and positive being on here. And I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to, and I'm not. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's me. It's definitely not you. I don't know. So what I've done, I've come away from YouTube completely, like even watching it. The only time I put it on now is like for music, like this for the dogs and that. And I've even stopped watching reads myself because I'm getting so annoyed with the readers. So we do have little spurts like this. But yeah, I'm going to think of doing something else on YouTube. So we'll see. I've got a few ideas, but it's just like what I want to do, what you're going to enjoy. So we've seen what we got for you. My hair is well faded and I've already dyed it. I think it's growing. They grow it a little bit, I think. You might be feeling the same, like you want to have a little reinvent of yourself. I feel like that. Right, K is the first letter for you. So my dogs are still in bed. If you haven't seen them, they love you. I'll make sure they come on today. So yeah, the dogs are in bed, but I've got to take them out. Ooh, F soon. KF. Yeah, KFC. It's not called Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore, is it? Probably it's not chicken, it's probably human. I'm being serious. Yeah, it's not called Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. I'll be seeing a new advert as well. They're like holding up humans. Like, and people can see things in their front of their face and they still go, oh no, it's not that. Because that's what human beings are like. It's always in front of you what's going on, but it's so obvious you can't see. K, F, and Q, and P. Right. We don't normally have them come out. Not together like that. K, F, P, Q. Right, I'm itching because I'm getting energy. So angels and ancestors come into my space, protect me during the reading. And we'll see what we can get for you today. What shall I do this morning? There they are. Oh, I didn't want to call. Right, okay. I never went for these cards. But sometimes I get guided. I'm tingling all over. I never go for these cards. I've done them a few times, but if that's what they wanted, I really honestly didn't think this pack was still down there. Telepathy cards. I like these cards. These are like some of the first cards I ever bought. You know when you don't know what to buy, you're like, oh, you just get so confused doing this sometimes. It's all trial and error with anything you do. Even new jobs, anything. Learn as you go along. Right, so we'll see what we got for you. We got a flipper. Boundary. Right, so you know now having sensible boundaries is really important for you. Good, put up your boundaries. You need to. Some people don't know boundaries. They really don't. I've only learnt this as I've got older. Probably I've got a bit more mature. But, well, to be honest with you, when I was growing up, I didn't think there was any boundaries, and I didn't. Not like that in relationships. I think because I got brought up with my mum and dad arguing all the time, I always thought, well, there's no boundaries. Just anyone can cross anyone's boundaries until you have a fight. That's what I was brought up like. So, yeah, have sensible boundaries. So, you might be having boundaries from people, or you might have to put up some boundaries, but sensible boundaries. I mean, don't start putting up a big picket fence around your house. Literally, don't come over my boundary. Oh, I'd be like a German war camp if I could do that. Yeah, you got to put up your boundaries because of your feelings. You're probably like me. You're probably getting feelings at the moment, and they're quite deep. Like getting you deep in your emotions. That's probably what you're experiencing at the minute, because you are exploring your deeper emotions. Now, if you're anything like me, I've been like this. I haven't been stuck. Well, I have been stuck before for quite a long time, but I haven't been stuck for years. Like, I've just been going along with the motion. And, yeah, and I feel like putting up boundaries sometimes can get us in our feelings as well. Because then we have to sort of realise who we are and that we need boundaries, and people have to respect them, and they do. And it's hard to put up boundaries if you're used to saying yes all the time to people, and people like to cross boundaries as well if you like always a yes or no woman or man. So yeah, you need to explore more about your feelings. I feel where it says time to explore deep emotions, you're exploring, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling so deep about this? Like, just basically setting up boundaries so you can explore your feelings. Maybe you need time on your own to explore. Maybe you don't even know what your boundaries are, or you didn't. I'm feeling that. Yeah, so you might be in your feelings about something, about yourself, it could be anything. I don't know, okay? All I know is you're in your feelings about something. You might be in your feelings about having to put up boundaries, or like realising that boundaries were important. They were important. Maybe you didn't feel like they was important. Take it where it fits, vice versa, okay? So you could be getting into your deep emotions. I feel like this because I always resonate with you. And I literally, not the last couple of days, but before the last couple of days, I was breaking down in absolute tears. That's why I look like this. Because I'm in a bit of a crossroads at the minute, and I don't know which way to go, and I don't. Because I think we've spent so long, like, trying to recover from narcissists or whatever you've been going through. I'm just going by me. That we've come out of this, like, the other end, like, totally different people. We don't know who we are. And we've had to find ourselves, get rid of the old us, get rid of the old people, and, like, it's like a total repair. And it can be quite shocking. And, yeah, I think it's quite hard sometimes, because sometimes, like, you want to put up your boundaries, but you also get a little bit fed up with people. You do. I know I do. People let me down, and I don't want to give up on people, but I will, because this is what's happened my whole life. So I don't know if you feel the same, but I get to a point where I just want to give up on people. I can't be arsed. Right, so, they are talking to you today. Right, we've got that one came out first. Right, so someone might want to rekindle something here. 1 minute, guys. Do I want to do that or not? So, the one on the floor was soul. So, let's have a little look. So, rekindle. So, every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. So somebody could be in their feelings about wanting to rekindle something with you, but they know that you have boundaries up. Right, so your soul is preparing this. So you could be sitting and having a chat with somebody on a park bench by a tree. Could be a female if you're a male. Could be your mum. Could be your dad. Could be anybody at the moment. We haven't got anything come up at the moment. So this could be anybody. So the lady's sitting there with this gentleman holding hands, but it doesn't have to be that kind of relationship. Re-establish trust in the process. So you might have to put up some boundaries, or you did, or you might need to if you're going to rekindle this with somebody. So there are feelings involved. Someone might be experiencing very deep emotions concerning you, I wanted to say. So sit on the park bench, look. So you could be, this could be a soul contract that you might want to accept. This is fated. So this is a fated event. So the same cards come up as what the cards are called in here. Telepathy. So this is a close soul connection. So this, you could have telepathic moments with this person. So when you think about this person, they think about you. You could dream about this person. You could go into their dreams. When you meet up with this person, you could say about a certain day, and then they'll be like, oh, I was like that as well. Did you have an itchy hand? Oh, my hand didn't stop itching that day. You would have had the same things that happened on the same time. So observe. So you might be observing this, or someone's observing you. Notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. So you might be noticing, this could be a new relationship you're observing, because you don't know what fate has in store for you, and you're just experiencing each other, I'm feeling led to say. And you might be trying to get used to each other's boundaries, because it is hard at first in a relationship. That's what I don't like about relationships, is the first bit. So be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. So this is fated. I feel like the divine's preparing you for a soul meeting. But it doesn't, like I said, it don't have to be a relationship. This can, I know tarot goes along with that, but it's not always. Sometimes this can be just someone that enters your life that you're meant to meet, so you can teach each other a lesson. And that happens to me quite a lot, and it does. So a soul connection, harmoniously synchronized reenact of telepathic moments. So you've met this person before. You've definitely met this person before. So when you meet this person, you're going to feel like I know you. Like you telepathically spoken to each other before. So you could be rekindling, it could be new. Or you could be rekindling something old, something that needs boundaries, but you're going to have to accept what is in store. Right, you're going to have to notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. So this might be a bit of a test for you about your strengths and your weaknesses. So you might need to, either you've had a test where you've been apart, or you're going to be tested. This is like a test to see how you can re-establish trust in your love life. You might have found it very hard to trust people. It's really strange that these cards came out, because I don't normally ever go for these cards, and they're really lovely cards as well. So, new day today. Whatever you're doing, do it as like a new day. Gonna get your strength up. Might be a bit intense, this. Might be a bit of an intense soul connection as well. You're gonna have a lot of highs. Ahoy there, sailor. You're going to have a lot of highs and lows with this person. It's going to be very intense. Could be sexually intense as well. The intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows, okay? People think, oh, it's a soulmate, so it's going to go all smoothly. No, it won't. It won't. It's always the hardest relationships are the soul ones. So strength. So the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So this is divinely timed. There's someone's coming to you where it's going to make you feel stronger rather than weaker. But it could get a bit intense. This could be a commitment. This commitment is going to go into a really important relationship. So you've got someone new coming in, I wanted to say. Right, so this doesn't have to be a partner. This could still be like someone in the family. It could be a friend, soul friend. Doesn't have to be a partner. It doesn't say partner. So don't try and fit it. If you think, oh, I don't want to get with anyone, then it's not for you. But don't worry, because you might be tested to see how much you have observed. Like, you got to notice what is good in your relationship. What strengths have we got? How many strengths and weaknesses are being tested at this time? You might be on a bit of a break from somebody, but I feel like you might have had some good moments with this person, or this is like a soul contract where you met before. Feelings, time to explore and take emotions to another level. So rekindling feelings, you've got to get your boundaries up. Accept that this is being prepared for you. And this is going to be very intense, and you're going to get a lot of strength out of this. You are, and it is going to be a commitment. It's going to be a close soul connection. You're going to synchronize with each other. Like, you'll know what each other's thinking, or you know who this is already. You will. You'll know who this is. I really love these cards. K, F, P, and Q. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to see what else I can get off of these. So you've definitely got someone new coming in. Rekindling. So you might have not had boundaries with this person before, or you might realise that we needed boundaries. We need sensible boundaries. Every relationship needs to. You probably needed a little bit of a break, or you might have had a break from someone else. You might have been tested in another relationship. Now you know what's noteworthy in a relationship. Like I said, this is going to be intense, though, and it is. Like a lot of ups and downs. Like a magnet, you two are drawn together. You're going to have to accept this, because this soul connection is like something where you synchronise with each other, and you do. It feels quite new, though, this does. It don't feel like any old past energy. Well, we're not in that anyway anymore. Doing my head in. Let time forget those scars. Oh, this is me. I'm like this. I get so scared to be in a relationship because you can't forget your scars. You try. If something triggers you in a relationship where you think it brings something up, even loving someone new can bring up something from old. Having someone love you when you feel like you don't deserve it, or, oh, why is this going so well? Maybe something's going to go wrong, and then we make something go wrong. Let time forget those scars. So you might have needed some time apart from somebody to heal, or it might have been a past person you was with that you needed to let go. Let time forget those scars. So it might have been quite a while you've not been with anyone. It's scary, isn't it, getting in relationships? It is. I think we all want it, but you're all scared of it. Because things go so wrong in your life, you think something's going to go wrong here. And I think that's what a lot of people are like, and they are. Deep. Look deeply within and discover your soul purpose in relationships in general. So you might need to have a really deep look within. Did you see that angel then float behind the card? Have a look deep within to soul connection. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Because it's basically someone's coming in. Let's pull one of these. Someone's coming in. So angels and ancestors, folks are coming into my space. Sorry it's all over the place, guys, but I wanted to come on now because it gets me moving for the day. And then I know I'll come on in a bit, otherwise I won't. And I know I've got to get into this a bit more. It's just, I've got to reevaluate my life at the moment, because it's like, I am struggling quite a bit at the moment, so I need to do what's best for me as well. Right, life force. So you're a being of light. So you're receiving the divine energy within yourself. You're regenerating every cell. So your trust in life is now going to be self-evident. God's powerful knowledge and great love guides your heart and your mind and your choices, okay? So your faith is strong and you're faithful to your heart. Everything unfolds according to God's will, so don't worry. You're choosing to see yourself as noble, beautiful and positive. Your wealth lies in your nature and your potential. Know that you are a being of light and allow yourself to shine. I'm only the light on. Love yourself, okay? Love yourself. Give yourself confidence. God's given you power with the knowledge that you've learned as well, where you're learning more with your faith or your spirituality, whatever. It's just unfolding now. Now you are receiving the divine energy within you to keep you stronger, make you more powerful. Basically, like it says, regenerate every cell. That's probably why you feel a bit weird at the minute. We all do. We all feel a bit weird. I do. I've gone through different changes, and 1 minute I'm up, then I'm down, and then I'm like, just wanting to. It's not easy being awakened. You know that? I thought it was going to be a lot easier than this. It's not. It's not easy doing this. It really isn't. Because we just don't know if we're doing the right thing, or we're going the right way. Are we looking after ourselves as well? It's just so hard. I found balance in all areas of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I bring love to my world by meeting the needs of my body and my soul. What did I say about looking after yourself? That's what I've got to start doing, honestly. So look after yourself. Find balance in everything you do. Do work, playing, like looking after yourself, meeting your body's needs, like just replenishing yourself, eating properly. And just know that you've got the confidence of God behind you. But you definitely got someone coming in. Or a soul contract's coming in, and it is. Right, let me just quickly roll you a dice. Right. Hope you have a nice day. Sorry I'm a bit of a steak today, but it's not about me, it's about you. Number 3. Number 1. So we got 13 there, and then we got 1 and 3 there. So you could be 31, or 13 could be a lucky number for you. It's funny, it's my son's birthday, 13th of August. So 1, 3, 13, 11, 11, 13, 19. Oh, and we got 40 as well. I kicked one back. 1, 1, 1, 11, 13, 31, 19, 40, 17, 6, 5, and I don't know what that one was, it was a bit weird. 2. No, I love it. So there you go. I won't show you because they get out of shot. Right, so I'm going to post this, take my dogs out, come back, do some videos, get some ideas about what to do. I've been thinking what to do. I don't know what to do, and I really don't. I don't know whether to, I want to go back to work, but then I think I had a breakdown. And I was quite happy working where I live, but I don't know what to do, because if I go back to work and I've got to pay all my bills again, I don't know if I'm well enough to work, and I don't know if I'm going to get myself in any more trouble working. I want to do this as well, but this isn't I'm enjoying doing this, but it's not. I need to start earning some money. And I know people say, it's not about the money. Well, it is when you've got bills coming in. It really is. And I've got to start earning some money. So I don't know what to do. But the first thing I need to do is get a car. I really do. Because, but to get a car, I need to work. And then it's a bit of a catch-22 for me, because I'm on my own completely. So I've always had a car. Never, ever have I ever not had a car, because I knew how important it was to me. but my ex smashed my cars up, and I've never had anyone smash my cars up before. So I always used to have a good job, so I always had a good car. So then I always knew I always had money outside my house if I had a car, so I could always sell my car if I needed money. But I've never done that. But yeah, so without a car, I can't do anything. I can't do my own work. It annoys me because my ex is driving around in his new car, and that mummy left him in an inheritance. And I've not had a car for 3 years, so I've not really been off where I live, my estate or anything. I can't take my dogs to the forest. It's doing my head in. I'm not going to lie. So I've got to think about doing something. Last time I got a job, so I'd get a van. But then when I got the job, they lied and said I'd get the van, and I didn't get the van. I did get the van, but I wasn't allowed to use it in my own time, so that's pointless. So yeah, but I want to take Karma to the forest. I don't want my dogs living on the council estate. And yeah, I don't know what to do. But anyway, something will come up. I've been talking to God for the past couple of days, and I still ain't got nowhere. No, I still haven't. I haven't got anywhere. Knowing what to do. It's easy when you're in a normal life and you go back to doing things that are a bit not so great, because you notice people that are dodgy always seem to get somewhere in life, don't they? People that are straight always struggle, and we do. Right, accept the calmness, accept that calmness rules you now, okay? So you're probably more calm. Your love for yourself is allowing harmony to settle in your being. So listen, honour and strive to fulfil the needs of your soul, okay? And the way of the light, you took a conscious step into the light. You turned your weaknesses into strengths by mastering your thoughts, and you overcome obstacles with a positive attitude. I extend my light to every corner. That reminded me of me then, how I felt when I first started doing this. So you, right, as in I, are the way of the light. Right, guys, I love you and I do. If you like the way I read, like the channel, if you haven't subscribed, why not? You don't know what you're missing. And I will see you soon. So namaste, and thanks for coming to my channel. Adios, amigos. I will return with the eyebrows on.